Good morning, everybody, and more flipping rain. My phone's been saying it's raining. I don't hear it upstairs, but yeah, it's definitely coming down. So we're gonna give this a little bit of time. If anything, we might just take a very, very short little walk so the puppies can get out. Happy Tuesday. Boy, I'm telling you, I'm really on the fence of whether the DJIs need to come out too much with this phone. I feel like background noise, you'll hear the birds, but even when I was outside yesterday with the hard drive connected, I mean, you could hear traffic, but it sounded like you were in, it's part of real life. I don't know. So, I know I have nothing hooked up. Making a second cup of coffee, and get myself dressed. And try to get these doggies out, but I don't want to get them soaking wet because they're gonna be laying down again. Terry's, she's gonna be sleeping all day. So, well, she'll take a nap. It's Tuesday. All right, it's about 11:15 or 7. Use 11:15. That'd be bad. Come on, guys, we gotta walk. Let's go. Gotta get these guys moving. Alrighty, a little brighter out than it was. Than it's been in the mornings. That's kind of nice, but it is still like misting. This right here when driving is the worst. The Rain-X does not work real well with mist. So I kind of struggle a little bit using it, but yeah, it is what it is. Better than not having it at all. So yeah, just caught DC Rainmaker. He did a Hero 12 versus an iPhone 15, not a Pro. So, little different lenses, and he was playing it in action mode, and boy, does that disintegrate the video quality. I don't ever use that mode. Honestly, I don't think you need to, but it did seem like it corrected the audio quite a bit. So, I don't know. Of course, I think the Pros probably have a little different microphones and stuff in them too, because I'm noticing that it just feels like it's better than it used to be. Yeah, so really nothing. No ShiftCam, nothing. Just thought, we're just going to go out and try to get a little bit of a walk in so these guys can go potty. Taylor ran out back and he did a piddle, but that's so far the only thing he's done. So, yeah, I guess there's some bending issues going on with the Pro Max models. I'm not going to try it, but yeah. Apparently durability may not be that as good as being in titanium as it was in stainless steel. Like I said, it felt like it was plastic, weight-wise. It just feels a lot different. So, they may have sacrificed something there, especially with their new inner structure to help you be able to replace the back without a massive, charge. Because I think they've even cut the repair of the back glass down quite a bit. I'm really hopeful that at some point in time, we get a day that's actually not raining to test this thing out. I don't think this thing has seen blue skies since I got it. Maybe the first day, but that's the last time. So I'm going to wait until the angled adapter comes tomorrow. We're trying to play with the hard drive again, because once I get that, then I can start dreaming up a way of holding this. I know I've seen like little hard drive mounts on some other videos. I think SmallRig might make something. My theory is I can do like something with the cold shoe mount on top of the ShiftCam since I don't use it anymore. To put a little, it needs to just be like a little clamp that is specifically designed for smaller items. So I can just clamp it on there, but so far I've struck out finding said item. I'm gonna have to, I'm not really sure what I should be looking for. I did put like hard drive clamp, and one came up for a SanDisk that is like twice as wide, so I don't think that's gonna work. It's probably the brightest we've seen in a while, so I think we might get some clearing today. And like I said, someone told me on Sunday that it's supposed to be a nice week. Well, Monday wasn't, and so far Tuesday morning's not starting off any better than yesterday. So Mr. Baker and I were on a phone call last night, and I think we might be doing Buttermilk Falls again. It's been a long time since Lehigh Valley Gorge. And Hawk Falls, he said it's about 28 minutes away from it, I believe. There was another one he talked about, but oh yeah, I said about the abandoned train tunnel. So that might be Sunday. We'll have to wait and see on how things go. Definitely we'll have hopefully a mounting system built by then. have to wait and see. Even if it's as much as zip ties and just something to get it to be able to film that whole thing on the external, even in 4K 30. I feel like it's pretty smooth. Watching the video back, I don't think I'm losing quality or anything by doing it to an external, and it's saving the phone that constant, erasing footage off, because I really feel like it's not the best thing for the phone to constantly be recording in high-res, video and then deleting it every day. It's got to be hurting something along the way. That's why I kind of have to reset the phone in order to collect back some of my time, because it's building up little micro files that it's not getting rid of. Plus, on my other phone, it's my daily driver, so all my stuff I do is on it. Not to mention, I still need to get my side-by-side comparison going here. So it may be a triple camera test. I still have to. I found a little insert for the 5/16 to 1/4 for the bar, so I can put a double-sided mount in and put another phone holder on that bar. So I should be able to do triple wide, and the cameras will all be in the center of the bar. Probably gonna have to pull the large one out of the car that I use for my time lapse and whatnot. So it's no big deal. I mean, it's on a GoPro mount. I just have to unthread it, and it can pop right out. So hopefully that can happen. I'd like to do the S23 before it goes back. I have until October 12th, and yes, Xfinity is going to send a check. I checked the thing this morning, and it says how they do it. It's like, we send you a check in the mail for the value that, as long as it's eligible for what you said you were trading in. So, so yeah, this bill is going to be outrageous because it's not cutting my device payment in half. So yesterday when I was on lunch, I decided to cancel my trial for Creative Cloud. The whole concept of using it on the computer, I just, like I said, I started playing around with it and just cannot figure out what Mike's talking about. And we haven't had a chance to really talk and go over it. So, in the future, actually, once my trial ends here in a couple days, I'm going to see, since I know I was doing it wrong, I think I might still be able to get my, my logo on my pictures. My watermark on my pictures. I was doing it wrong, so we're going to try something once my trial ends and see if I'm correct. And if that works, then there's no need to pay for it. Although at one point it was telling me that, I was running out of, I think you only get so many things you can edit. So in the future, I might just get the phone version of PS Express. Well, I still will say the response time from the watch has been a little bit quicker with the 15. I did not even bother bringing the microphones with me today. I think yesterday, the entire time, the microphones didn't work in the car. Even though this is not set up to connect to the car, I keep getting those notices when I get in the car, because my other iPhone is, and I'm pretty sure it was running on native audio. So we're going to test, because my bars were definitely moving independently yesterday. Didn't sound as bad. Like I said, the audio-wise, it feels like they've done something to improve the quality of natural audio. Alright, off to work we go. Hopefully this rain goes away this afternoon and the dogs and I can actually get a legitimate walk in. We really cut it short because Terry came home, so we just did the playground and then went straight home from there. And it's a good thing I did, because I got out of the house on time because of it. If I would have taken the rest of the lap, I would have been late, and I'm still late to this party down here with the school prime. It makes it where I get there, instead of getting like there 5-10 after, I get there at 1 of. Wow. I haven't gotten through here quite this easy in a while. Missed. I don't know why. I do have the macro adjustment tools on. It feels like this phone's not grabbing it. See the crossing guard's up right now. So if I get here about 7:30, he is still not even out here. Honestly, he's really not even a crossing guard. He's a crossing guard for vehicles. He's trying to let all the buses and the parents out from the parking lot. Otherwise, you cannot get through. So it's not like he's doing something that's silly. It's legitimately needed. But it just... I said to Terry, I said, I don't know, I've never run into this problem before. Yeah, because I used to be to work at 6 o'clock in the morning. School wasn't even a thought yet. Everybody was still in bed. Well, good afternoon, everybody. And it's not raining, but the clouds are still here. No blue skies yet. Maybe one day. I'm sure in a year this phone will see some blue skies. Alright, mag bag case is on. It definitely has some magnetization. I actually held the phone on the one little sliver of a pillar on that stand upstairs, and it just fastened right to it. Plus, they do give you a little magnet strip that you can stick somewhere that you want to use it a lot that won't magnetize to. You can buy more of those little sticks. They're like $10 a pack, though. So, I don't know if that gives you one or if it gives you more than that. I didn't really look into it. I didn't really understand it until I read the instructions, honestly. But that's okay. So, I don't think we're going to need them. We got... I'm going to have to create a new MagSafe kit, though. So I have this one for GPS and the other one for camera. Or this one for camera and the other one for GPS. But all things to do here at some point. Tomorrow I should get my 90-degree adapter and the Belkin. So we'll get to hopefully test that out if the weather's not too bad. Alright, so clear case with the very large magnetic back on it. Looks pretty good. I do need to clean my phone though, because though it doesn't fingerprint, it does kind of discolor a little bit from touching the phone. Something some people have mentioned as well. So it seems to be staying in there pretty well in the ShiftCam. DJI mics are on. Didn't use them at all today yet, so let me know if you see a little difference in audio. And of course, this does not have audio. Come on, Priya. And back and forth, let's just see. I don't have any double rig set up yet. One day. Maybe Sunday. I don't know if I want to pull out that kind of equipment for a Sunday vlog. That may be a little extreme, so we'll see what the next couple days give us. Oh, someone let their dog go potty and didn't clean it up. Come on, Priya. Come on, leave that alone. Come on, baby dog. Come on. After I have all the adapters tomorrow, I'll have to figure up a rigging. But more importantly, I need to find out if audio works with that. Because the external drive, although like I keep mentioning, the audio on the 15 Pro Max does feel to be better. We'll see if that stays true today. And when I was watching DC Rainmaker's video this morning, I did notice a difference in audio from action mode to regular video mode. So I don't know if action mode kind of has a wind reduction in it or what, but that might be something to look at. Like I was thinking though, like I said, it was a 15, not a 15 Pro or Pro Max. Different size lenses, so action mode doesn't quite look as good. What are you doing, Bassett? Oh, that clipped sideways. Oh well, we can fix it. We can fix it. Come on, let's go, keep going. They're both truly confused because we're doing the walk backwards. We went down through the playground to avoid another dog, and they're both thinking we should be going back the other way now, and we're not, because we're going to give mommy some peace and quiet. So, it's not too bad out here. Obviously, I'm in a long sleeve shirt, so it's a little, the humidity is gone. Oh, thank goodness. And temperatures, I think, in the mid 60s right now. I got chilled earlier, so it did rain a little bit today. And it did kind of make it chilly outside. Macro mode. How close are we? We're pretty close. I'm not even sure what this stuff is. Never even really noticed it because we're going backwards on this trip. Don't really see it coming from the other way. Just kind of growing in one of these bushes. So that was kind of neat looking. Alright, puppy's last potty run. Yeah, Priya's over there doing whatever she's doing. I'm hoping at one point or other we actually get a starry night, that we get some night photos of this bad boy. But that's not too bad of night footage right there. I know I have quite a bit of lights out here, but normally the 14 doesn't pick up quite that much of the tree. And the sky's got a little bit of cloudiness to it, you can kind of tell. Alright, anyway, thank you very much for watching. I will see you in the morning as always, and have a good night.